Hey Taurus, welcome. What I'd like to do for you now is a 3-card spread. Recent past, current situation, and moving forward, with a couple of clarifiers, and finally an oracle card. So what I feel like I see here in the recent past is like a lot of love coming for you. Maybe it's a child that you have or younger person in your life, or maybe you have like a chosen family. But there is a lot of like affection here. There's a lot of love and a lot of exchange of emotion. The Six of Water, it's typically a card about children or about nostalgia, and the Page of Cups is a very loving, a very considerate, heart-centered young person or a young energy. It's like a really emotional, vulnerable feeling here. And it's really nice. I mean, it's almost like there is a springtime feel about this. It's like there is a coming home kind of feeling. It's like, I don't know if you've been going to barbecues in the spring, or there's just something that feels very much like reconnecting with even a part of your childlike self, something like very lovely like that. Maybe going home to your hometown. In the present energy with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Earth, it just really does feel like you've rose to the occasion to have some kind of leadership position, or perhaps you're making these plans. You've got some kind of desire to seek out past maybe interests or experiences or places that you once knew that brought you a lot of joy. It's almost like reconnecting to a past version of yourself. And yet it's almost like there's this new version of yourself that's kind of taking the control. Maybe, it's almost like you're coming back to see your cousins or your family or your nieces and nephews. And now you realize that you're kind of the caretaker. It's like now you're the older person, and it's just a really interesting feeling because it's with the Queen of Wands, it's almost like empowering. Like you almost feel like coming of age in this positive, exciting, strong way. But the Three of Earth does talk about organization. It talks about work. It talks about collaboration. It's like something kind of grounded in reality. Maybe it's as simple as you're enjoying working with the people that you've been working with. It's almost like you've got these younger people that have a lot of potential and are really fun to be around and are really exciting, and you get to sort of participate with, their energetic output. And yet you still have some kind of other quality that makes you sort of in control or inspiring or inspired by, this environment. It just feels very positive, and it even feels positive moving forward with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. It's like there's just this outpouring of love and affection, and it's almost like this heart-centered expansion that just continues to grow and sort of fuels this flame of excitement. It's like a very loving but driven energy. It's very purposeful and has a direction. And that's really kind of where the cups kind of fall or fail, is when there's no direction for it or there's no movement. It's sort of stagnant water, so to speak. And there's just so much energy happening here to stir up the waters and kind of get things flowing. And maybe this is almost like a break from a previous grieving pattern or cycle in your life that was sort of negative or brought you down, but it's almost like there's a new direction coming for you. And if you can just open your heart, it will inspire you. Maybe it's a new project with the Three of Earth. Maybe it's like some concept for collaboration. It just feels really engaging and positive, and it just builds upon itself exponentially. So let me pull a few more clarifiers. You've got all of this young energy with the princes, like this very youthful, very sort of focused on step by step building something fresh. It just feels very new and exciting and yet tangible. Like there's a display of affection or love or loyalty in the material realm. And it almost feels like in the interim, in the present energy, maybe you're a little bit older, maybe you're a little bit more experienced, And it's kind of like you are able to guide this flow into a real exciting direction. The Three of Earth could be like a new business idea or a new venture or a new tangible product. It's almost like with this Two of Swords, it feels to me that you really are the point person. It's like you really do have to be the bottleneck for all of this expansive energy coming in. It's like you kind of have to bring it together and put it into something and manifest something real out of it. It's like you kind of got to be the adult in the room, but you're harnessing all of this positive, exciting stuff that I think is, elevating you in whatever way. Maybe you're kind of just feeling like on top of the world with how people are coming to you and asking for advice or asking for your input. And it's like you have all of this experience to offer. The Prince of Wands is also extremely exciting too because, yes, it's young and it's kind of immature at times. It's got forward momentum. It's like all these, exciting, balanced energies. And, you get to participate in the flow. You get to, be a part of it. Even if maybe you've got to kind of keep one foot on earth and be grounded and sort of keep it serious, it's still like really like exciting stuff that's coming through you. Let me pull an oracle card. Tech wizard. Yeah, I don't know if you are interested in technology or you're interested in those communities where there's just a lot of innovation and a lot of excitement around what's to come, what's available, the resources that are at your fingertips, literally with your phone. I mean, that does kind of speak to all of this young energy where there's just a lot more trust in what is new or what is unknown. There's a lot more engagement with technology and it's easier to adapt. Maybe you're not necessarily so much like that, and yet you're getting infected with all this youthfulness, and it's actually quite beneficial for you because as Tauruses go, they can be quite stubborn and slow to change, and perhaps it's almost like you're being forced to be an early adopter or to be more quick on your feet and be comfortable with pivoting and trying new things. But it's actually really beneficial for you because it breaks you up energetically. And then you've got, this balance within yourself where you've still got this feminine energy, but it's just more dynamic. It's more exciting. It's almost like you get to have the best of both worlds where you're around young people and you're getting that excitement and that energetic burst. And it's kind of stirring up the juices in you, but you're still strong and experienced enough to kind of stand your own ground. And I think that's really cool. I think that's really exciting. And I look forward to seeing where that goes. So that's what I got for you. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again. Take care.